Welcome, Homo sapien creatures of planet Earth. So, I am very tired because I just finished up this game, which I just spent 23 hours on. Well, actually, the Ludum Dare 26 contest was actually 48 hours long. So I spent 23 hours of that actually working on the game. The other hours were spent sleeping and eating. So yes, this is my game entry for the Ludum Dare 26. Like I said, it's a 24-hour contest. Here's my page, link in the description below. If you guys want to go rate the game, that would help me out a ton, and that would be super awesome. So, and the game is available to go play in web browser, PC, Mac, Linux, standalone, and those are all the available options. So it's a computer game, and you play it with the mouse. So you need a mouse with a left and right click, which should be standard for most people, unless you have a really old Mac computer, maybe. But anyways, so yes, the theme of the Ludum Dare 26 was minimalism. So I decided to utilize that theme by making it so that you only control the game with your mouse. So the way that the controls work is, can't see where I'm going. Yeah, there's still a lot of bugs to be worked out, but I mean, just remember this was made in 23 hours. And you can, if you don't believe me, you can go on twitch.tv/etski, and I just ran into some spikes. And the whole process of me making this game has been recorded on twitch.tv/etski. So anyways, let me explain the controls. So you move the mouse in a clockwise circular motion to make your swords spin, and you can also do the same in a counterclockwise motion. And so that was really fun to program, and by fun I mean complicated and problematic, but it ended up working out. So the way I can't even explain how I got it to work. It was complicated and my code is super messy, but anyways, the mouse locks into a center point, so the mouse actually isn't physically moving. And I wanted to make sure the mouse wasn't physically moving because I didn't want to take a chance of people clicking away from the game and like clicking on things outside of the game if you're playing it in windowed mode. And also I didn't want to have the player worry about where the mouse was. So you don't have to worry all about where your mouse is. Just make circles with your mouse. You don't have to worry about spinning around a center point or anything like that. You just spin it and it works. And then by holding down left and right click, you can make your mouse movement do different things. Like if you hold down right click and then you move your mouse in a direction, you will jump. And if you move your mouse like straight up, you'll jump higher. If you move your mouse forward, you will jump farther. So it's dynamic in that way. And then also, while you're in the air and holding down right click, you can move your mouse counterclockwise or clockwise to do front flips and back flips just like that. So while you're doing that, you can do everything that you can on the ground. So you can attack with left click. So as you can see, every time I click, we got a lot of things to kill. It alternates what sword you attack with. And you move your mouse in the direction in which you want to attack. So as you can see, I can attack up, I can attack backwards, down, forwards. Most of the attacking you will do is forwards, unless you do a backflip or something and you want to do something tricky like that. And I think that's pretty much all the controls. Oh, also if you hold down right click, you stay in the air longer. This is just a way of giving you some air control because sometimes it can be really tricky timing your jumps, and a lot of times you'll get stuck on obstacles, and you really have to be conscious of what obstacles are ahead of you and how to time your jumps. And yeah, you knock ninja stars away by just swinging your swords around, and the green blocks are enemies and you kill them just by hitting. There is a high score based on the distance you have traveled. so far in this current version, so the Ludum Dare 26 contest version, my best score is 505. So if anybody can beat that, let me know. And then also, yeah, if you want to go play this game, it's totally free. I might update this game in the future if I have time and stuff like that, and just depending on everybody's reaction to it and whether or not I see it as worth it to spend time on this. But for now, it's a contest entry, and that's the part of it that I'm focusing on. Another cool thing is that the swords actually go forward and backwards to kind of simulate like this motion. Like, I don't know if you've ever like swung around two swords. Like, I was trying to simulate that motion. There's no animations in the game. It's all programmed. And all the sounds were done by me. I would say all the models are done by me, but obviously, as you can see, they're all cubes, including the spikes. The spikes are actually cubes. I used a parent skewing trick to make them spiky like that, but they are indeed cubes. And I think that's pretty much everything. So if you guys want to go vote on, oh yeah, I should have mentioned this, but you'll know because of in the title. The title of the game is Running with Swords, and I'll actually show you. This is how the game starts. You go in a menu like this. So it's a 48-hour competition, so I didn't have time to make the instructions look nice, but at least they're there. So yeah, if you want to go vote, that would help me out a ton. Also, there are like 1,700 and something entries for the Ludum Dare contest, so there's a lot of other games to play and vote and rate on as well. So I think you have to sign up for the Ludum Dare website. I'll have a link in the description below. It's like about a 3-minute process. It's like signing up for any other website. It does require an email. And yeah, that's pretty much it. Also, last thing to note, if you are a Let's Player and you would like to do a Let's Play of this game, definitely feel more than welcome. And please send me a link to any Let's Plays that you happen to make, because I would love to see them. That would be really, really awesome. And yeah, and that's pretty much it. So Ludum Dare 26, Running with Swords. The whole thing has been recorded on twitch.tv/etski. So I guess if any other information about this comes up, I will let you guys know and make another video. But yeah, I guess until next time, human beings and Homo sapiens of planet Earth, keep making games.